Okay, greetings everyone. Welcome to Gerard Black in the Philippines with the truth. I'm going to welcome you to my channel on my peaches, triggers, lovers, haters, commenters, and scallywags. Each and every one of you, I welcome you to my channel. Well, you know what time it is? Oh, boom, 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 boom. Calling all comments. And, first of all, before I get into the comments, let me say something. You see, what time of morning I'm doing this? It's like 3 o'clock in the morning. Actually, it's like 10 to 4. And you can see how dark it is out here. I say that to say this, that my videos are done, before the sun comes up. But due to, I don't know, it might be my firewall or something like that. But for some reason, it takes a long time for my video to upload. And usually it takes 2 or 3 hours for one video to upload, and sometimes it is upload till late afternoon. So believe you me, I want to get back on schedule, as Calvin Sunshine once suggested I do every day at a certain time. And this always seems the best time for me to do this at this time of morning. Okay, so be that as it may, I apologize if you're getting this hours later after I posted it, but it's out of my control. And what do they say? Murphy's Law, what can go wrong will. You know, uh, yeah, let's jump into the comments because I happen to look at this, and this is what motivated me to do comments. Just reading this one, and so let's go with it. This first one is from the video. Thank you for your service. Thank you for your service, and thank you for being someone worth serving for. And this one is from Ragjamrock, my boy Ragjamrock, man. He writes, "Thank you for serving and not getting a deferment from bone spurs." like our president-elect who dodged serving because he got a deferment because of bone spurs. But I thank you. No, baby boy, I did what I had to do. He says, I remember your interview with Paul, and I comment that you remind me of Rick James. I remember that comment, Rick James. I remember that, And he says, it's sad what happened to these girls in Vietnam. Um, Many of them got pregnant, and the kids had to be placed in orphanages, especially if they were black. I was living in Canada at the time when they started accepting Vietnamese or refugees. I used to see a group of girls passing by where I work, and I would always say hello. One in particular stood out. She was tall, shapely, and beautiful. One morning, I was standing outside my workplace, and I said hello. She replied, "I like you. I want to marry you." I was engaged at the time, and I had to explain that to her. I still remember her to this day. Wow, that's a beautiful story. Yeah, man. Uh, it's amazing how certain people leave everlasting impressions on us, even in passing. I mean, even here in the Philippines, I might see a girl, and one thing I want more than anything else is I want to see her smile. See her smile and everything. And speaking of that, I'll tell you a story, Reg Jamrock. You know, um, whenever I used to meet girls, I say, "You married? No. You want to get married? Yes," or whatever like this. So this used to be my running conversation to get them to smile. My power just died on that anyway. It used to be a running thing to get them to smile. And I was at this eatery one time, and I stopped there, and this girl, I said, "Hi, how are you?" She said, "I'm fine." I said, "Are you married?" She said, "No." "You have a boyfriend?" "No." "You want to get married?" "Yes." "Will you marry me?" She said, "Yes." I said, "Wow!" And oh my God, oh my God, she took me to meet her family. You know what I'm saying? She was coming to see me. She came over my house. She wanted me to teach her English. She would come over my house with a chaperone, of course, because she was like, I think she was like about 17 or something like that. But but she was serious. She wanted to marry me. So so I know how something like that can happen. But it kind of it kind of moved me that that she was so gun ho and wanting to marry me. So yeah, sometimes and I just seeing her smile or some make an impression on you. It's I can understand that, Ragjamrock. I can understand that. And you seem like the kind of guy that would, uh, who would not only would remember something like that happened in your life about that girl, but you seem like the kind of guy that would leave everlasting impressions on other people too as well. Okay, and I'm going to this other phone now, so this way I can go back to where I was. Okay, this okay. Okay, this next one was from a good show today. Enjoyed it. Thank you. That's Bob Welo, who is from Dublin. Thank you, Bob, for the comment. Okay, this next one is old dog teaches new tricks, and this is and Smooth Lee. This has 8 comments. I know, unfortunately, I won't be able to read them all on this phone because for some reason it won't give me all the comments. But be that as it may, I'll read the ones that I would be able to. This one is from uh, Kai 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 Lan Jasmine. Mike is gone. His channel was permanently taken down by YouTube. Smoothly Smooth Lee is a guy that changes his mind depending on which way the wind blows. Yes, he defended you, then um, and then abruptly changed his mind when Mike attacked dogs. When Mike attacked dogs, went after him. Well, uh, you know, you know. See, I don't want to get into that about Mike. I don't want to have a discussion around him. And I don't want to know, you know, what you see as smoothly being, change his mind after Mike's attack dogs, all that stuff like this. That's no here nor there. That's why I don't read. That's why I don't read a lot of that because it's too much fitna. It's too much. Like this, like this. I was just grateful that he pointed out the errors of my ways, and he saw it not to be fit to have me removed from the country based upon an error in judgment. You know, um, and I appreciate that in him. I appreciate him for accepting my apology, and also spanking me up about how wrong it was. As far as I'm concerned, he's okay in my book. I don't know how he is in your book, but in my book, that's an okay brother. And I'm sure that we probably agree to disagree on some things at point in time if we were able to exchange, a consciousness. Hopefully, one day we will. I would love to be on this channel, or him being on mine, or let's when I learn how to do the Skype, maybe we'll do it together. But thank you for your Kiki. Thank you for your opinion, and I mean, it is what it is. Thank you for your support. Okay, this next one is from Marksinger. That sounds about right. He says that sounds about right. I don't know if he's talking about Kiki's comment or whatever, but uh, he says it sounds about right. Well, that part that you say sounds right, I'm glad you agree. Okay. Okay. And this is from uh, Stedye, Stedye. You know, I told you I can't read, so bear with me. He says, "Why did they take Mike down?" Well, see again, you get into a conversation that I don't want to have. I don't want him in my consciousness. I don't want him he doesn't exist. Yeah, I mean, why they take him down? I'm sure there are a lot of people who have have their own reasons. I know I got mine. Stepping back from before. Why? I don't know. I would never advocate for him to be taken down because it's I don't know, free speech. I don't know what they want to say, whatever. But from what I understand, he's a very angry guy in Florida who living in his mom's house and with a laptop in the closet. I ain't want to talk about it, but you didn't hear from me, So anyway, maybe that's why. And this other one is from Kikiandjasmine, copyright infringement. Okay, okay. So I guess she's answering him because of copyright infringement. Okay, all right. Well, be that as it may, so be it. This one's from Smoothie. Smoothie, how you doing, Smoothie? Thank you for commenting. He says, "I believe in families staying together, brother." Why? Thank you, man. Thank you. You're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. And and being in the Philippines, man, is it's a lot easier than it is in the states to keep a family together, or finding a family unit that you want to be with. So yeah, that's a good belief, my brother. Stay strong, man. Stay strong. Okay. This. Let me see. Um, this next one, I got 4 comments on this video. It says this is one that says my first Filipino artist, Ellen Bayou. And this is from Bob Welo. He says, great video. Enjoyed it today. Good information. Well, thank you, Bob. Thank you. See, it says 4 comments, but all it does is show me one. So I don't know what that's about, but be that as it may. Okay, let me see. Okay, this video here I posted, and okay, it says comments are turned off. Oh, okay. It says comments are turned off. I didn't know they were turned off, but that was from my son. Um, um, Ra- Michael Chris. Michael Chris had a project where it's that he had to in school, do household chores, and that's what that was about. Him washing clothes and everything. So, he wanted me to edit it, put it together, and I did. So that's what that was. So there's no comments on that one. And then one. This is one. Uh, I wanted to point at this one because this is from my Sunday morning classics. As time goes by, so does music, and this is the one with on Quincy Jones. It was a good one. And this one brother writes, "Juice." Oh, this is Juice. Juice writes, "My brother, this may be your best Sunday morning classics yet. R.I.P. Mr. Jones." Why, thank you very, very much. That was a good show, if I don't mind saying so myself. If you don't know about my Sunday morning classics, they come on every Sunday at 7 a.m. Filipino time, and well, it would be 7 p.m. It would be 7 p.m. New York time, but they had daylight saving time, so it might be, I don't know. You have to figure it out, okay? Because we used to be 12 hours ahead of you. I think now we're 24 hours ahead of you, something like that. But you find it out. So it's a good show to watch in the classic soul music and music of your life. It's good. There's no money involved. I don't get monetized. It's just something I enjoy doing, and that's bringing you good sounds. Okay. And if you have an idea of who you want me to cover, just let me know. All right. So with that being said, this is Gerard Black in the Philippines with the truth, Remember, dreams are nothing more than plans awaiting action. Never disrespect the elderly or pull someone up. And sometimes you're the only one to see your vision. And the best revenge in life is to live good. I'm living good today. I hope you are too. And if you're lucky enough to have a woman like Ali Woodson, formerly singing the Temptation One song, treat her like a lady. And ladies, if you're lucky enough to have a good man like me, make him feel like a king. And never say no. I think too many days have passed without my showing you New Country for Old Men, How to Raise a Filipino Baby. I think it's about time I to put some more of that bean footage in. Okay, and I'm on day three, no smoking. Day three, day four, I thought I'd throw it in there. I'm not going to be doing it all the time, like I said, but as far as inquiring minds, that's where I am right now with it. All right, so I love you like a love song, baby. I'll talk to you later. Okay, peace.
Thank you for watching Gerard Black in the Philippines. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and ring the bell. I'm Cheryl Abadjis of Sadya Sabuki Resort in San Carlos. Come and visit. Bye-bye.